Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Thomas Krallo and I'm bringing you this urgent Bitcoin update, and I'm gearing up for a trade, and I'm going to show you exactly what am I looking out for and what am I going to enter and what is going to be my stop loss, etc. Because today in about 2.5 hours I'm going to be going in, and let me explain exactly why and how and etc. So there's going to be two main reasons for me to get into a trade. And remember, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I make a new upload. And also, there is a link to my verified, the only Telegram channel of Thomas Krallo, verified one. So there is a link to it down in the description of this video. You can join it, and we're gonna be discussing any opportunities that are coming in the markets and also trading in there. And so if you wanna stay ahead of the market, that Telegram channel is for you. And as always, please leave me a like because today's gonna be big and I have a good feeling that we're gonna make some money. So leave me a like. If you want to dislike it at the end of the video, you feel free to do so. And also we're gonna talk about a very important thing, which is this thing right here that you really don't want to miss. An incredible opportunity to really make a lot of money. Okay, without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so first things first, before we talk about something super interesting and super exciting that we as a team will be able to achieve, let me just go over all the technicals. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. I know that my chart looks ridiculous, a bunch of crap in there, a bunch of irrelevant stuff. I know, don't hate me in the comments, but let me just walk you through this stuff. What am I waiting for? You know, for me, the most important, because there is a lot of levels here, I just marked them in different colors. They resemble different importance and weight, etc. The most important ones, I think, is right here, 28,681. Then certainly the 32,200 right here, which we would need to pass to confirm that we are breaking out in this instance. However, this is a bit too far, right? So we're gonna combine today's trade with fundamentals. I'm gonna show you exactly the fundamentals I'm gonna be looking at. And right here, so 32K, but it's a bit too far away. So the most important fundamental is coming in about 2 hours at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So depending on when you're watching this video, and that's why I'm always saying, guys, watch my videos from the beginning and until the end. Always spend the time. It's required that you'll get the most out of it, and also always watch them as soon as they come out. Wherever it is that you are, always watch them when you see the notification. So for that reason, you know, I really doubt that we're gonna get to 32K in the next 2 hours before our most important fundamentals come out. So for that reason, I'm watching more closely the white ones. So we're seeing this kind of just like we saw it right here, and then we broke above. Same thing we're currently seeing right here, right? So we potentially break either above or below, and these are the two chances, and there's gonna be an event that is gonna define whether we're gonna break above or below. I'm gonna tell you about it in just a second. And certainly this white one is incredibly important for us. So if we're gonna be, and we are currently approaching it, so it's been, you know, we've been slowing down quite a bit, and now we're on our way again to about 29,500. And if we're gonna close with some volume in at least the hourly chart, or maybe 15-minute chart as well would be okay, but a bit risky, then we could certainly say that we can, well, we still have to pay attention to this level, which is very important, 29,300. Then that we would have the first target of about 28,600, and then obviously 27,500. And the 27,500, quick reminder, it comes from the daily chart, which is this, our very important support right here that we are having. So for that reason, let's go back to the 4-hour chart. And we're gonna actually, and to be honest, this is a very important moment right now, guys and girls, because, and let me just quickly go over, while it's just not loading, whatever. Let's talk, oh, there we go. Let's just talk about the most important aspect is the fundamental, which is gonna actually drive the price today. And that is going to be the inflation figures of the CPI, the Consumer Price Index. And I'm gonna tell you exactly which kind of numbers we are expecting right now and which kind of numbers are gonna drive the price up or down. So certainly, and I have to mention, and you'll be screaming at me down in the comments, that, you know, the CPI is not the most important. I know very well. You don't have to be the smart ass to know that personal consumption's expenditures price index is more important, but this is going to be released on June 30th. I think that the CPI is still going to be very important. And just to remind you that certainly I'm going to be taking my trade over on Bybit, and you guys and girls, if you want to take in the same kind of a level, the same kind of a trade, then you should should be trading on Bybit as well. And with my exclusive link down in the description of this video or in the pinned comment, you'll get up to $4,100 in free bonuses on top of your initial deposit just because you used my link, and also 0% maker fees for 30 days. So gear up for this trade, sign up with Bybit and get ready for it. And remember that the traders who have accounts with Bybit and used my link to sign up, on the 13th of June, I'll be giving away $10,000 worth of stuff. I'll select you guys randomly from the list of people who signed up with Bybit using my link. I'll give away a lot of my famous trading education, a bunch of learning programs. I'm gonna triple one account. I'll select a random account, I'll triple it, then I'll double 2 more accounts, so a bunch of cash giving away. I'll also give away a one-on-one consultation with me privately, so in real life, which is really cool. So join it right now. I mean, I'll link this giveaway somewhere here so you can watch the whole giveaway video. So let's talk about the CPI, and let's talk about the numbers that we are currently expecting. And what we are currently expecting is, if we're going to go into the details of the CPI, then let me just try to move it a little bit so you can see everything in here. Then we're currently seeing that unadjusted 12 months, blah, 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 since April we have 8.3. So in very simple layman terms, what the market is currently expecting is the same, about 8.3, just all items, on all items. And the reason why, because, you know, Fed is fighting the inflation, right? But still, you know, the energy costs are going up, right? So it still is going up. So for that reason, we're gonna see energy probably go upward. But, and for that reason, we might still see, you know, the same kind of a number of 8.3. But what we are expecting is the inflation, all items without food and energy. This is the one that we really, the market is expecting to see to go down. And this one, guys and girls, we're expecting to see at 5.9. And certainly, you know, this energy and food could actually go up. So for that reason, we might stay even at 8.3. So once again, this one right here, all items less food and energy. So without food and energy, we want to see it go down from 6.2 down to 5.9. So what does this mean for our potential trade on Bitcoin, either breaking up or down? And this is as simple as it gets. If this number is not going to be 5.9, and if this number is going to be something like 6.5 or something, you know, pretty bad, or like or even 6.2, so it didn't change, you know, that's going to be pretty bad. So, and also, but if it's going to be like 5.9, this is what the market expected, so that's going to be very positive. We could see a good up move in high risk assets, Bitcoin including. So the same thing goes for this 8.3. So if we're going to get 8.3 on average, and we're going to get the numbers that we are expecting, then it's going to be quite positive. And certainly if it's going to be not 8.3 but 8.4, 8.5, 8.6, that's bad news, very, very bad. And this is when I'm going to be definitely putting in a fat short trade over on Bybit and over on Bitcoin, obviously. So this is the plan right now. This is what I really want to do. And certainly if the numbers are going to be really good and better than expected, I'll obviously go in with a long trade. And our confirmation of either long trade or short trade, for a long trade, the best confirmation in my opinion is going to be the break of 31 right here. So because we are forming this, the most evident price action right now is this flag right here. So for a short trade, the break of 29,500 in this area and the confirmation, and also for a long trade, the break of this one right here. This is what I'm going to be personally looking out for. You can certainly, because time is running out and it's coming very close, so you can actually enter a bit earlier if you feel like risking it. Then you can actually enter with a break of this level, because we had this very important formation, this kind of a flag right here with the support of $30,000. And if we're gonna, you know, in the next few hours when the CPI actually comes out, if we're going to see a nice up move and a really strong close, if it's going to be really good numbers, so you don't really need to wait for 31,200. You can enter $1,000 earlier. Just mind this very important level on the way, which is 30,600, which has been very important for us. But then obviously all the rest of these levels. So that's my honest, humble opinion. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Let me know if this makes sense to you guys and girls. And now about this thing. This is absolutely huge. So there is an $8 million prize pool right now that you can actually participate in, like right now. So this is going to be a hugest trading competition ever, and I have registered as a squad leader. So there is a link down in the pinned comment or in the description of this video to join my team. And we as a team, we're going to be trading. You can use my things that I'm doing and posting here on YouTube, and you can trade yourself as well. And if we perform really well, then we're gonna take home huge, insane prizes of up to $8 million, and it's gonna be split evenly. So it's an insane opportunity. And remember, guys and girls, that when you use my link to register with Bybit and then you participate in this WSOT event, then you will also get up to $4,100 in free bonuses on top of your initial deposit. You'll also get 0% maker fees for 30 days. You will also get a chance to participate in my giveaway of up to $10,000 on June 30th. On June 13th, which is insane. So only benefits and benefits and benefits and benefits. So if you haven't used my link or to this event that is down in the description, or just to Bybit, you have to use it like right now, because these kinds of benefits you really cannot miss. And of course, there is also gonna be a huge random lottery of, and this is gonna happen right here, lucky draw and daily lotteries. And this is the whole, you can go and read about this whole thing, like what's gonna happen. Last year, at the last year's numbers were actually 3.9 million USDT, and the prize pool, the number one prize pool, so the biggest winner took home $840,000. Absolutely insane. So, and there's also gonna be a huge lottery that if you're gonna register with my link, you'll be able to participate in a huge, there's going to be like a $1 million prize pool lucky spins. So there's going to be lucky spins like a lottery that you can, and if you use my link to sign up to WSOT, again, in description or in the pinned comment, then you'll get, instead of one lucky spin, you'll get 3 lucky spins. And in those lucky spins, you can win Bitcoin, Ethereum, chances to 10x your Bybit account, which is absolutely insane, and exclusive NFTs like Mutant Apes, Clonex, etc. So insane, multi-million-dollar lottery. And also, if we perform really well, we take home huge prizes that are split by the system evenly for us as a squad. So join my squad right now, and just, I mean, you're trading anyway, so, and we can do really well, and we can start with this insane huge either long trade or a short trade today, depending on the CPI numbers, and get a lead in this insane event. So join right now. I'll be happy to see you in my squad. And yes, if you're gonna ask like what's the minimum deposit to participate in the squad, usually the minimum deposit, there is no minimum deposit to, you know, join Bybit and trade on Bybit and claim all the bonuses using my link. However, for WSOT, you need to have a minimum of $500 in your account to participate in this WSOT event, which is huge. I mean, yeah, join it, and I'll see you very soon. Stay smart, stay rich. Best of luck with your hunting today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.